Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Kelly, and today I'm going to be doing the Beauty and the Beast tag. I was tagged by Jenny Chastain. I wasn't able to learn who the original creator of this tag was, so I will try to figure that one out and put it in the description box. So while I'm talking about Jenny, go ahead and check out her channel. She is just a few away from 100 subscribers, so go support her and let's get her past 100. All right, let's do the prompts. The first one is, oh, what a guy, Gaston. A villain that you can't help but love. Okay, so I'm going to go with a TV show on this one instead of a book, and I'm going to say the evil queen from Once Upon a Time. I thought she was so well developed as a character, so much authenticity. They took it to why she got the way she was and why she was acting that way. And I just really loved that and loved the authenticity of the character. So I really enjoyed it. Number 2, here's where she meets Prince Charming, your OTP. If you don't know what OTP means, that's one true pairing. And I'm going to say Anne Elliot and Captain Wentworth from Persuasion by Jane Austen. They just are so well suited for each other. They're so meant to be. And I just love them. All right. Number 3, I want so much more than this provincial life. A character destined for greater things. I'm going to go with Pickett from the Green Ember series by S.D. Smith. He does a great job of having characters have flaws and then overcome those flaws and just shine and be heroic and unselfish. And Pickett is a great example of that in his work. I really love that character. Number 4, Be Our Guest, a book that made you hungry. Farmer Boy by Laura Ingalls Wilder. We listened to that on an audiobook in the car with the kids, and they were like talking about how they were making all this food, and it's like, it's like grandma cooking like mashed potatoes and like yum. I was just like so hungry listening to that book. Number 5, Beauty and the Beast, opposites attract. Okay. Well, let's go back to Jane Austen. Of course, like we have Mr. Darcy and Elizabeth Bennet. They are definitely opposites and they attracted to each other very well. So I'm going to go with them. But there's something in him that wasn't there before. A character who is more than they seem. I hate to, go back to the Green Ember, but I don't really. Sorry, not sorry. I'm going to say Emma. She's a character that we meet in the first book, and there is more to her than meets the eye. All right, and it's funny because Jenny brought up the Green Ember in hers too, so we have some very similar tastes and things. We could definitely talk for hours about books. I was innocent and certain, now I'm wiser but unsure. A book that has changed you. I'm going to go with the Wing Feather Saga, the whole series. I just felt more hopeful after reading that series. That's by Andrew Peterson. And I just felt like it just made me feel hopeful. So I'm thankful for that book series. All right. Kill the Beast, a book you picked up because of the hype. So many. I would say probably the first one that I picked up because of the hype and that I can remember. Gosh, what was that book where like Jesus was supposed to be married to Mary Magdalene, which I don't believe is true. What was that book? Dan Brown, The Da Vinci Code. The Da Vinci Code. Yeah. Anyway, yes, I picked that up due to the hype. I'll Never Shake Away the Pain, a book or moment that always makes you cry. This is a little bit of a spoiler, but I hope you've all read Anne of Green Gables. And there is a great loss in that series. So a very big loss to Anne. And I will not say the name so that I will not spoil it for those of you that have not read it yet. And How Does a Moment Last Forever? A book that you've loved since childhood. I have loved so many books since childhood, and I almost repeated Jenny's answer here, which is The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis. But I am going to say The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett. Again, book full of hope, full of people who are flawed, mainly a little girl that's flawed, and she changes, her character changes, she becomes stronger. If you hear that squealing, my kid's fine. That's just a playful squeal. Yeah. Anyway, let's tag some friends. Just a second, I'll check and see who's done this and be right back. Okay, I think I'm gonna tag Book Talks with Mrs. Thomas, Book Lover Amanda, and Emmett Bennett, romance author. I know, Emma, you don't do a lot of tags on your channel, but I've seen you do a couple on there. So if you guys don't want to do it, no worries. But go check out Jenny Chastain's channel. All right, take care, bye-bye.